Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will knit together, and we will knit together on this cardigan. So if you are, as I am, a crocheter but also a knitter from time to time, I adore to crochet, but I love to knit too. You know that there are yarns that are just perfect to knit, and I choose that kind of yarn, and you can find it on my shop. You have the link below, and you can just this particular color there is not available anymore. You can, for the news and all the things that I put from my shop, you can just follow me on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. But on my Facebook page actually, and on my group on Facebook, I put lots every day, actually every single day I put ideas that to work, that to crochet, the yarn that you can choose. So actually it's a everyday post. I have a everyday I post a idea and yarns to that are perfect for different kind of designs that I already have as tutorial, or new designs or new ideas that I'm working at. So if you want to be updated, you just follow me on my Facebook page or on my group. Okay, so you can find this yarn on my shop, as I said, and lots of yarns. You can write me mails if you don't know what to choose, because I know there are lots of yarns, and I'm so very happy to advise you, to give you my advice about yarns that goes with yarns that go with some projects, or that are not good for some projects. Okay, so this one is just perfect to knit, and I work it with 5mm knitted needles, and I used about 200 grams, and the pack is a 400 grams. So I will make a lovely shawl with the remaining yarn, because it's just lovely. Okay, now what else I can say? Nothing. I leave it to the tutorial. In 5 size you can find the written instruction. I leave you the link below. That's all. I'm so very happy because it's really nice, and it's perfect for spring, you know, even for summer, for that chilly evenings, you know, in summer, to put it on. Maybe you have a t-shirt or something and you just put it on. It's like a so sweet embrace, believe me. Okay, so let's see how to work this. So it's that I bought this yarn just because I saw it and I said this is just something unique, and it is. Now it's there are 3 strands of yarn, as you can see. One of them is with these little pom-poms, and I want to show you how to work. Now I decided to knit this. I don't know why, because I tried it in crochet with half double crochet, and you can half double crochet too. I tried it with Tunisian crochet and it's okay, but I don't know why. I just want to knit this. And now you have on my blog the measures. So here I just want to show you, for my size I put 30 for the back side, and now I continue on with, I will continue on with 10 and 10 for the sleeve, and so on. And we just have to pay attention. So I just insert hook into the stitch. The first stitch is the simple slip knot of the crochet, okay, and I pull through. Okay, and because we have these little pom-poms, we just have to be a little bit, pay attention just a little bit, but it's not actually like this, but It's not very difficult, okay? So now I just go on like this. Okay, so again 1 and pull this little pompom and put it there. Now I don't count, but I will see how many I have. Okay, it's like this. It's like this that we have to continue on, and you will just put all the stitches on, cast on all the stitches like this. Okay, so it's not difficult, it's just we need to, this is the most particular yarn that I have worked with so far. Okay, now let's go on. Okay, so as you can see, it's not difficult, so let me just finish to cast on. Okay, now let's see how to work the very first row. I already began it. I worked 2 for the front side, and I also put an increase, and I explain you later on why. And I worked my 10 stitches for the sleeve, and now I have to increase. I have 2 stitches here in the middle for the raglan, so to increase I just yarn over. So yarn over, work 1 stitch. Now you can put the marker on, work another stitch, so knit another stitch, better say, and yarn over. And this is the increase. And now I will go on with my 30 stitches for the back side. Okay, so 1, just want to show you, 2, 3, I just knit them, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As you can see, it's not difficult to knit. 12, 13, 14, 15. So I work half, I have 15 more, and then I will show you how to work again the increase. I finished with my 30, and now what I want to do is to increase. So yarn over to increase, knit 1, put another marker, knit 1, and now yarn over for the other increase. Now let's go on with 10 that I have here for the sleeve. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we will increase again, yarn over to increase, knit 1, put the last marker, knit 1, increase. Now I have left 2 more. Okay, I put 1 more, I don't know why, so just 2 we must have. And this one, so the second to last, this is the second to last, I will knit like this and knit from the other side. So actually I increase, and now I work my last. This is the last, so this I don't need it. Okay, and this is my very first row, and what I did is that I already have all the stitches. I already know how I began, and I'm just ready to continue on. So now I will just increase before and after, so I will yarn over before and after the stitch before the marker, and after the stitch after the marker. Now you can knit, all knit, I will knit and purl. So I knit the first, now this is the purl one. So the first one, now for the front side, sorry, so for the neckline I just want to work a V, a long V neckline. So I will increase into each of my fourth. So this is one, was one, so I increased. I will work 2, 3, and into the next, fifth, sorry. Into the next I will increase. So yes, this was 1, 2, 3, and yes, into my fifth. Okay, so only into my fifth I will increase, and I will continue on like this until I will have the same number of stitches for the front side and the back side. Or we can actually increase into the third. So it's 1, 2, and into the fifth, it's better. Okay, so we will just take it as if to purl, and then we will just work all the stitches. Just want to purl them like this. Now I have my increase here, just purl the increase too, don't worry, and before the stitch before the marker, just increase again. Sorry, we don't increase. On the wrong side we just work the stitches as they are. Sorry. So I don't increase, I just work the stitches as they are. So just work them like this. Okay. Now I just work all the stitches. And just want to show you how to work them. As you can see, it's not difficult to work with this kind of yarn. Actually, it's so interesting. I must say, I love it. I just love it, believe me. It's for me, it's something just beautiful. Okay, so that would be all. I will just continue on like this. So into our fifth, each of our fifth row, we will increase for the front side too. And we increase in each of our second row for the raglan. So each of our knit row actually will be a increase. Okay. I'm working on my third row, which is actually my second row knit row, and I just want to tell you some rules, even if you have all on my blog. The rules are very easy. First of all, we increase for the raglan increases, so where we have the markers, we increase by yarn over, and you saw how. We increase in each our knit stitch, so in each our second row, because we have a knit and we have a purl. Each purl row we just work the stitches as they are, so it's really easy. Each knit row it's a increase for the raglan. For the second and second to last stitch for the neckline, we increase in each of our 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, which means we don't increase in each knit stitch, but in each of our second knit stitch. Okay, so this is my second knit stitch. I increased into the first. Now I work the second, and into the third knit stitch I will increase. So it's really easy. Now I will just continue on to work until I have my yoke done, and then I will show you how to divide, because actually in a knit top down, the most difficult part is the yoke and the division, because from there you just have to work in length, and then maybe it's difficult how to take the stitches for the sleeves, and yes, these are the parts that are difficult. The rest it's nothing. Okay, this is how it looks. Isn't it just beautiful? Just beautiful. So I already worked a little bit. I just wanted to show it to you how it looks. Look at this beauty. So that's why I wanted to work like this, the increases, because being a summer cardigan, jacket, cardigan, I don't know, it's so nice with this holes here, so on the raglan increase. Isn't it just lovely? One more thing I want to tell you. So first I wanted to show you this lovely increase pattern, little pattern there, and with the yarn over increasing, okay, that I already shown you. And now another thing, it's a trick, this one that I am using. We know that we have to increase in each of our second knitting row. So for this I use the marker. Here I increased, you can see it, it's the increase here, this horizontal bar that we have, and we have it here too, okay, we have it here too, here, okay, so you can just see it if you want to. And I will put the marker, you can put the marker on it actually, so you are just sure that this is it, okay, and you just continue on, so you can count the rows, and you don't it's impossible to go wrong when you increase, okay, so in each, not in each knitting row as we do with the raglan increases, but in each second knitting row, okay, so that's it, just some tricks I wanted to show you. So I'm back because I finished actually my yoke. This is what I have. It's a little bit strange because it's like this, more or less. This is what I have, and now what I want to do is to divide the body from the sleeves. I will work only the body and then I will work the sleeves separately. Now for the sleeve we will put the stitches of the sleeve on a yarn, contrasting yarn, and we need a needle, a wool needle. Okay, so I have here my wool needle and some yarn, and I forgot to tell you that I worked so about 24 rows by now. You must be in a knit, so on the front side, knit row, when you work the, you will work the dividing row, so a knit row, and we will do something like this. Now I will begin to work my front side, and on my front side I still don't have the same number of stitches, so both front side with the back side. So I will continue on increasing exactly as I did before. So into this one I just have to increase, so don't forget to do this, to increase till you will have the same number. So now I will increase here, slip the first and increase into the second, and then I will also immediately put, yes, I increased, immediately put the marker. I'll take off my marker from here and I will put it here. Can you see? This is my increase, this is where I have to here put the marker, and now I am just ready to continue on to work till the marker. I don't increase into this division row, I just go on and work, knit the stitches as they are till the marker, and from there we will stop there and we will put all the stitches of the sleeve, so in between the two markers we will put the those stitches, sorry, we will put those stitches on the needle irritate them with the needle on the yarn that we prepared here, the piece of yarn that we prepared. Okay, so, and this is what we have to do for the other one, and that's also not very complicated. Actually, the top down is the easiest way from my point of view to knit or crochet or Tunisian crochet something. Okay, so that's it. I am exactly before the marker, and now I don't need the marker anymore. Here I will put, just because I don't want to lose, some stitches like this, and now here I will go on like this and put the stitches of the sleeve. Now pay attention, they must be all. Okay, so try not try, you just have to be sure that you put them all. Okay, like this. I will just go on easily to the other marker, and then I will take off the needle. Okay, I'm just continuing on like this. So just be sure that you take all the stitches. Here you don't need to rush. Okay, just have all the stitches. Okay, I'm almost there to the other marker. Yes, I am. Yes, this is my other marker. I put them all, and now I can, so I have my stitches here. I have all my stitches. You can just control one more time to be sure, because now we just need to take them off from our needle. So that's why I said, and they will remain here on our yarn that we put. So take them off the needle, off the needle, off the needle, off the needle. Okay, and now I have the back side only on the needle. Let me just take the yarn and make a nice knot, really nice knot. Okay, because we just need to be sure that they will stay here. Okay, the stitches that we put. Nice knot, like this. Nice and snug. Don't worry, the important thing is they must be here all like this. Okay, and now I will work the back side, and with the other sleeve I did do exactly the same thing, and then I will continue on with the other front side. What I want to show you, this is one more thing that I want to show you, it's that it's now that we can add underarm some stitches. Now I will add 2 stitches, for me are just enough, and let me show you how to add them. I don't need this marker anymore, only that actually I need it. I will show you where I put it. So it's like this, that I put the first, this is one, and now I will put the marker, and now I will just put the other one. And why I put the marker in between? Because the marker marks exactly the middle in between the front side and the back side. Okay, and we need this when we will on the body we will want to work some increases. Okay, and now I will just continue on with the back side. So that's all, it's that easy. Okay, now just be sure you take the very first stitch and you just continue on knitting like this, and that's it. Now I will continue on with the body. I will show you the second row after the division, how it looks. Will be a wrong side, so a purl row. This is what I have. I am working on my second row after the division, so I have all my stitches of the sleeve off the needles, the stitches, the sleeve stitches, and it's a purl row, obvious, and I am about to work my 2 stitches that I added for the underarm, okay, armpit, sorry, and I just want to show you how to work them. Just be careful not to, this is from the sleeve, to take them nice and tight here, okay, so we don't want to let them very loose, okay, and distant between them. So these are the stitches. Now come very close like this. This one, work carefully, come closer you can, as close as you can to the other. And now let us do it, okay, not like this. Okay, I have it back, sorry, just wanted to show, and I don't know what am I showing you. Okay, this is it, this is the first. Now pass the marker, and this is the second, and just want to work it, and now the other one. Okay, now I did it, hope, yes. So I don't want to leave here ugly holes, even if this particular yarn is all very loose, but usually try not to let there, so try to work them as closer as you can at the other stitches, and that's it. Now I will just continue on working the body, and if I want to, if you think you can just put it on you to try it or now by now, and if you think you need some you need it larger, you will put before and after the marker some increases, okay, so it's like this. That's why we put the markers on the armpit, okay. This is the last stitch, okay, I have it. So now let me just show you. I always put this because I am just I don't want to lose some stitches. Okay, so that's it. Now I will just continue on with my body, and then I will be back to show you how to take on the stitches of the sleeve again and how to work actually the sleeve when I will finish with the body.